Today, we're covering real estate syndication, the 5 questions every investor should ask when evaluating an offering. Real estate investments can be rather time-intensive and backbreaking, especially if you're investing on your own. But what if you enjoy your current career, aren't looking for a new venture, and still want to invest in commercial real estate? Well, that's where commercial real estate syndication comes in. Syndication allows investors to place their capital with operators who find, fund, and run the real estate investment. If you're going to trust an operator with your capital, here are the 5 questions you need to ask before investing in a syndication. Number 1. Who are the deal sponsors? In my opinion, this question is probably the most important. An inexperienced deal sponsor can ruin a great investment, while a seasoned group can take even a marginal project and make it work well. So it's important to know your deal sponsors. A few of my favorite questions to get to know the investment team are: how many deals have you acquired in the last 24 months? What is the total value of your assets under management? How many deals similar to this one have you completed? I like to know that my operators have been there and done that, so that if any obstacles pop up along the way, which is almost always guaranteed to happen, they have the wherewithal to manage it. So get to know your sponsors. Number 2. Who is on their team? Aside from the principals of the general partnership or the GP, you should know who else will be working on the project. The GP won't undertake every aspect of the investment. In fact, they're very similar to a general contractor, since they put the deal together, bring the team in to make it happen, and then oversee that team. So depending on the type of deal, these sponsors will likely be bringing in a property management team, a leasing brokerage, general contractor, a CPA firm, but there could be many others depending on the type of investment and their chosen strategy. And while you will be a limited partner in the deal, you're still a partner. And if you have any objections or questions about any party on the team, you should make that known on the front end. Number 3. What's the investment strategy? There are many different ways to make money and build wealth in real estate, and they also come with varying degrees of risk and upside. So you should understand the investment strategy and your potential returns prior to making a commitment. A few of the most common investment strategies include the value add or BRRRR strategy, real estate development, and long-term buy and hold. Of course, there are many more as well. Your personal goals will help determine which of these strategies is right for you and your money. Financial planning also becomes an important aspect of syndicate investing, because every investor has a different idea of what a strong return is and how long their money should be in play, and even what level of risk is tolerable. Number 4. How will distributions and reporting be handled? After your group has acquired the property, you will, hopefully, be receiving a return on your initial capital investment, which is called a distribution. So will these distributions be made to investors monthly, quarterly, annually, at the end of the deal after you've sold it? These payouts, in my experience, are most commonly made on a quarterly basis, which helps keep down the administrative responsibilities of the general partners. However, there may be other reasons for different distributive timelines. Since you're not in the day-to-day operations of the projects, you'll also want to understand how reporting and updates will be handled, so that you're in the loop. Will you be receiving information on the traffic counts, vacancy rates, maintenance, repairs, and more? It's important for you and the GP to have these expectations set on the front end so that you avoid any confusion or frustration during the investment term. Number 5. What are the long-term goals? These goals will, of course, depend on the investment strategy. If the goal is to renovate, reposition, and refinance the project as quickly as possible, which is typically the BRRRR strategy, you'll be on a very different timeline than a long-term buy and hold investment. You'll want to be sure that your vision and the GP's vision is aligned, so that 1, 3, or even 5 years down the road, you'll still be on the same page. Keep in mind, though, that real estate is constantly evolving. Your short-term deal could become a long-term hold if the market suddenly shifts, and vice versa. Your long-term deal could become a short-term hold if another investor comes along offering the right amount of money for you and your group to walk away. Real estate syndication makes investment far more approachable for the average person. They allow you to place your capital with full-time real estate professionals who can help you grow your passive cash flow and wealth while you spend your time and focus elsewhere. However, as with any investment, it's important that you understand the risks involved and investigate each opportunity thoroughly. Now that you know the 5 questions you need to ask before investing in a syndication, good luck finding your next deal. So there you have it for the 5 questions to ask before investing in a real estate syndication. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more commercial real estate investing strategies, leasing and management tips, market updates, and more.